This is a kiss button. If you press this button here, you get a kiss. Now watch this. This is clever. Now, you know what I'm going to do, don't you, folks?
Meet Mr. David Sinkinson from Manchester, England, and his girlfriend Apple from Wuhan, China. Mr. Sinkinson has been teaching English in Wuhan for the past 5 years, and his girlfriend Apple is a university student at one of Wuhan's many universities. Here's their story in their own words from Wuhan, China.
Karen, in our garden in Denmark, Odense, which is Hans Christian Andersen's hometown. And I lived with Karen for 13 years. We were married, and I had a wonderful suburban house and a lovely garden, and everything was hunky-dory. But for some reason I got a little tired of the suburban life, and I wanted to do something crazy, and I felt like going to the furthest ends of the world, which was China. And unfortunately Karen didn't want to join me. She was happy with that. She wanted to stay where she was and have a family, and she was content with that type of life. And I know the majority of people are. You know, they work for that. They work for a nice house and a garden and so on, and start talking about having extensions to the house and having rooms upstairs and everything. And that's the sort of materialistic life that people really find satisfying. But unfortunately for me, that wasn't enough. I wanted to do something different before I died. In December, one of my colleagues thought it very sad that I didn't have a partner. I haven't had a partner for a year and a half. And she is a Chinese girl married to an English guy. And she thought that I should have a nice partner. I've just been waiting for the right person to come along. So she arranged an interview with the local newspaper here to give me the chance to promote myself to Chinese girls. And I was very, very reluctant to do it, because I don't believe in that sort of thing. I believe that when you meet somebody, you meet them naturally. It comes naturally. You know, the whole of my life has been doing things naturally. Anyway, I tried it, and to my surprise, I got 256 emails after the interview was published in a newspaper in Chinese. And I had to go out and have lunch or dinner dates with some of these girls. Some of them wanted to have a husband who would look after their children. They were divorced. Some of them were business women, cold business women, who were expecting to meet a tall guy over 170 centimeters. And they were expecting me to be rich, tall and handsome. And in fact, I'm short and poor. Some of them just wanted me to teach them English or teach their son English. But Apple saw the advertisement, and she was very, very interested in meeting me. And she came to see me because she's planning to go to Japan, and asked me to have a look at her application form. So I read her application form. There were hardly any problems with it. And we got talking for 6 hours. And we found that we had a lot in common, and the chemistry was good. And then just in a few weeks, we became boyfriend and girlfriend. And we have a great relationship. And she's very, very serious. And I know this because she wants to visit my father in England this June. And she hopes I can meet her parents soon. And she is going to Shanghai after Japan. She's going to Shanghai for a year, and she wants me to join her in Shanghai. And then she hopes I'll join her when hopefully she goes to America. So she's very, very serious, and she's a lovely girl. Although she's young, she's only 20, she's very sensible, nice sense of humor, and an intelligent girl. And I don't care if this girl is 30 or 40. The thing is that we've got the chemistry and it works. So I was very, very surprised. I had an interview in a newspaper, and I was seeing girls. Some were in their 30s, some in their late 20s, and I expected to meet someone maybe in their 30s. Apple came along, and it was a big surprise. But I don't know about you, Jose and David, in their 40s.
Because I believe in tarot cards, and before 3 months before I met David, I played tarot cards, and I choose one card. It says, "You will meet a man at the end of
February, was it?
February. The end of February."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the...
Yeah. I met David on the last day of January.
And we started talking about Yuan Fen and other things, and about life and the way we felt about things, and we just seemed to connect, didn't we? The chemistry was good.
Yeah.
So it went from 1 hour to 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
We danced.
And we danced.
Salsa.
Yeah, salsa.
One morning, he said, "Get up, Karen." But I was not angry, because I think Karen is a very nice girl. I love Karen.
You saw her photograph, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and said... She looked at the photograph of Joan, and what did you think?
I think she's cunning.
She sees from her face or the eyes, yeah? And you saw Karen and you thought... So, she's really nice. Yeah. She's the apple of my eye. It's interesting, things happen sometimes in the universe. Is there a reason? Or is it just chaotic order? Who knows?